Court Poet Skald, starting build. Skalds are a weird class. They sing songs like bards and they rage like barbarians. They receive huge buffs and huge penalties while raging and singing, and that can affect the entire team and all enemies combined. If you plan to play with all physical damage team without casters, they're extremely strong because their rage will spread to the entire party, as well as feats. Unraged characters won't be able to use spells, so that's a huge penalty. No freaking wizard, mages, druids, sorcerers and shamans in your team if you have Skalds. So, what is a Court Poet Skald? This subclass is 90% bard and only 10% barbarian, which means that you can take spellcasters freely in your team without receiving that many penalties like for other subclasses of Skalds. He is boosting intelligence and charisma. He is know-it-all Skald, proficient in all skill checks, but melee characters will receive penalties because of him. This subclass is proficient in knowledge world checks and persuasion. They're also proficient with all simple and martial weapons, as well as light and medium armor. Choosing race, we are searching for high strength and solid constitution and charisma for this class. Human, half-elf, half-orc, Aasimars, tieflings, Orids, Dhampirs, they're all valid options here. We go with human, then we transfer to other races as well. Background selection: regional, Enduran Diplomat, Diabolist, Historian, Daredevil, Shackless Corsair, Linorm Kings, they're all valid options here. We're gonna go with Historian for this subclass. Allocating ability points: 15, 13, 14, 14, 9 and 16 is the proper way to go here. Allocating skill points: Athletics, Knowledge Arcana, Knowledge World, Persuasion and use Magic Device. Feats: you can play with Weapon and Shield, Dual Wield or with huge two-handed weapons. For this showcase we stick with a two-hander. All team feats like Precise Strike, Coordinated Defense, Coordinated Maneuvers, Shake It Off are great to acquire along the way. We're gonna open up with Die Hard and Toughness. For Skald bonus feat we can take Combat Casting. Valid options are also Spell Focus, Transmutation and Conjuration. Choosing spells now: Cure Light Wounds and Summon Monster 1 for some support early on. Deity and Alignment, they're completely your choice, pick what you like the most. Other races now is Court Poet Skald. For half-elves and half-orcs we stick with base and then we copy the entire human build. For Aasimars, Angelkin and Idilkin are valid options and then we copy it all from human build. Tiefling, Pitborn, Shackleborn and Spitespawn are the way to go and then we copy everything from human build. Orid, Gem Soul applies for the role and then we copy it all from human build. For Dhampir, only Moroi-born Svetosher will work here. All you need to do is to exchange Cure Light Wounds for some Necromancy spell.